Hello Stallions, Miss Stubleski here. So this week I thought we would do something different. I thought we would review some of the sounds that the letters in the alphabet make. So what I'm going to do is look all around my house to try and find things that start with each letter so that we can see something that starts with a letter. Then I'm going to tell you what it is so that you can hear it, and we'll talk about what each letter says, and then we'll write it down so that you can see how it's written. The first letter in the alphabet is A. A says ah, ah, ah. Can you say that? Ah, ah, ah. Nice job. I found something in my house that starts with A. This is a plant, and it is called aloe. All right, so now I'm going to write aloe, and aloe starts with that ah sound, so we know it starts with A, ow, O. Aloe. Okay, the next letter in our alphabet is B. Can you remember what a B says? The B says B, B, B. Can you say B, B, B? Okay, so I found something in my house that started with B, and I bet you have this item in your house too. These are Band-Aids for when you get cuts and boo-boos. Band-Aids, and you know what? I can even find how to spell Band-Aids right here on the package. Let's write Band-Aid. So we know that Band-Aid starts with a B, so it says B, B, B. And this one is kind of silly because there's like a little dash right in the middle. Band-Aid. The next letter is C. Do you remember what a C says? C says k, k, k. Okay, can you say k, k, k? Nice job. I found something in my house that starts with a C. This is a candle, and I actually have one lit in the other room, but I wasn't going to carry that one in here because it's got a lit flame and that wouldn't be safe, huh? So I found one, and it smells so good. I bet you might have a few of these at home. Let's write candle together. Candle starts with k, k, k. So we know we start with our C. Can, d, d. Oh, and there's a fun silent E at the end. Candle. The next letter in our alphabet is D. Can you remember what a D says? A D says D, D, D. Can you say D, D, D? Okay, so I found something in my house that starts with the letter D. This starts with the letter D. Do you remember we learned about this? Do you remember what this is? This is a dime, and it's one of our coins that we use to pay for things. Let's write dime together. Okay, so dime starts with D, D, D. That's our D. Dime. Dime. The next letter in the alphabet is E. Do you remember what an E says? An E says eh, eh, eh. Can you say eh, eh, eh? I found something in my house that starts with the eh, eh, E sound. These are eggs. Eh, 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 eggs. Let's spell eggs together. Eggs starts with eh. That's our E. Egg, g. Egg, eggs. The next letter in our alphabet is F. F says f, f, f. Can you say that? So I found this in my house. This is a fork. And fork starts with the F sound. Let's write fork. Fork starts with the f, so we know that it starts with an F or fork. The next letter is G. G says g. Can you say g? Okay, here's what I found that starts with the letter G. Glue. I bet you use this. I know we use it at school, but I bet you use it at home too. Glue. Let's write glue. So glue starts with the g sound, so we know it starts with a G. Glue. Glue. The next letter is H. H makes a sound, and sometimes in the classroom you used to do this. Can you say? Okay, I bet a lot of you have one of these at home that starts with the sound. It's a hat. Hat. Let's spell hat. Hat starts with the sound, so we know there's an H. Hat. Hat. The next letter is the letter I. I says I. Can you say I? Here's what I found that starts with the letter I in my house. It's ice. Looks like I need to refill. Let's spell ice together. Ice starts with the I. Ice. The next letter is the letter J. Letter J says J. Can you say J? Okay, I found a special treat in my house that starts with the J. This is juice. It's one of my favorite treats in my house. Let's spell juice together. Juice starts with the J. Use. And then there's an E at the end. Juice. The next letter is the letter K. A K says k. Can you say k? I found something in my fridge that starts with a K. I like to eat this thing with my French fries. Do you know what I might have? It's ketchup. Ketchup. Let's spell ketchup together. Ketchup starts with a K. So we'll make our K. Catch. Ooh, that's one of our hunkin' chunks. Ch. P. Ketchup. The next letter is the letter L. L says oh, oh, oh. Can you say oh, oh, oh? I found something in my kitchen that starts with an L. Do you know what this is? This is a ladle. Ladles are used to scoop things like soup. Let's spell ladle together. Ladle starts with the L sound. So let's make our L. Laid. Do. There's actually an E at the end. Ladle. The next letter is M. M says Can you say And you know what's kind of funny? I have been using something this whole time that has started with the M sound. It is a marker. This starts with a M. Let's spell marker together. Marker starts with an M. R. Marker. Okay, the next letter is N. N says Can you say Okay, well actually I found something and I am wearing it right now that starts with an N. It's a necklace. Necklace starts with a N sound. Let's spell necklace together. Necklace starts with the N. It's actually a C and a K. Necklace. Necklace. The next letter is O. O says ah, ah, ah. Can you say ah, ah, ah? I found something in my kitchen that starts with the O. It is oil. And I use oil to cook a lot. Let's spell oil together. So oil starts with the O. Oil. Oil. The next letter in our alphabet is P. P says P, P, P. Can you say P, P, P? Okay, I brought something that all of us use all the time, especially at school. Paper. Paper starts with a P, P, P. P. Let's spell paper together. Paper starts with a P, P, P. P. Per. Paper. The next letter is Q. Q says qu, qu, qu. Can you say qu, qu, qu? Now, I have another thing that we actually learned about in class before. This is, does anybody remember what that is? This is a quarter. Let's spell quarter together. Quarter starts with the Q. Quarter. The next letter is R. R says Can you say I found something in my fridge that starts with an R, and you know what? I actually don't like to eat this thing, but some of you might really like to eat this. I found ranch. Ranch starts with an R. Let's spell ranch together. Ranch starts with a R sound. Ranch. Ooh, that's our hunk and chunk. CH. Ranch. The next letter is T. T says t, t, t. Can you say that? T, t, t. I found something that starts with a T, and I know you guys see me drink this. I used to drink this every day at school. This is tea. Let me put this little bag in hot water, and it makes tea to drink. Tea. Let's spell tea together. T, t, t. Tea starts with a t, t, T sound. T. The next letter is U. U says and in the classroom we used to like to say like up. Can you say that? Okay, this is what I found in my house that starts with a U. I'm not going to open it because it would be really big and crazy, but it's an umbrella. Let's spell umbrella together. Umbrella starts with the U sound. Umbrella. Whoops. Umbrella. The next letter is V. V says V. Can you say that? V. This is a vase, and it's used to hold flowers. Vase starts with a V. Let's write it together. V. Vase starts with a V. Vase. Next we have W. W says w. Remember W. Let's say that together. W. I have here some water. Let's spell water together. Water starts with the W. Water. The next letter is X. Now remember, X is the tricky one. We say X says X. Can you say that with me? X. I had to search really hard because it was hard to find something in my house that began with an X, but I finally found something. This is the Xbox controller, but we're just going to write Xbox. Let's write that together. X. Box. Ooh, this is kind of a funny one because it starts with a X sound and it ends with a X sound. Xbox. Next we have Y. Y says yeah. Let's say that together. Yeah. I brought some yarn. It's a little bit tangled. Let's spell yarn together. Yarn starts with Y. earn. Yarn. Okay, my friends, we're at the last letter. I'm sure you know what it is. It is Z. Z says z, z, z. Can you say that? Z, z, z. And this was another hard one to find, but you know what? I did think of something. I brought my coat and it has a zipper. Let's spell zipper together. Zipper starts with the z, z, z. Z, Zipper. Thanks so much, my friends, for watching and for remembering with me all of the different sounds that the letters in our alphabet makes. If you thought this was fun, you could always do this at home. You could pick 2 or 3 letters, you could pick 5 letters, or you could pick them all and see if you can find something that starts with each letter sound of the alphabet. All right, friends, I'll see you later, stallions. Goodbye.